Welcome to Dial-Up Digest. Arnie is Arnold's cousin from the country. At a first glance, he looks a lot like Arnold, but there were some differences. So let's start off this Hey Arnold character analysis with Arnie's signature look. Arnie has a football-shaped head that was an inversion of Arnold's. His skin and hair is paler than Arnold's. He wears a turquoise hat that has a propeller on it, a purple and yellow plaid shirt, blue pants with black suspenders, and brown shoes. Arnie appears in 2 episodes in the Hey Arnold series, Weird Cousin and Arnold Visits Arnie. In Weird Cousin, we're introduced to the exciting world of Arnie. In his spare time, he enjoys reading ingredient labels on packaged foods.
What else are you interested in, Arnie?
Gum. Plain flavored gum.
And collecting lint. Almost everyone in Arnold's life thinks Arnie is a little strange.
What a loser!
He's so ugly! I cannot look at him!
Lila actually found him charming. The two quickly became a couple, and Arnold just couldn't believe it.
I suppose it's just because Arnie has that oh-so-special something.
Helga tries to help by coming up with a plan to make Lila jealous so that she leaves Arnie. But the plan backfired and Arnie fell in love with Helga instead.
I love you.
The woman was too stunned to speak.
Lila is left heartbroken. But that still didn't mean Arnold had a chance.
As I've told you over and over, I don't like you, I just like you.
From this episode, we can see how Arnie was a little socially awkward, but at the same time, he was surprisingly confident. I mean, he told Helga he was in love with her within a pretty short time frame.
I want us to spend every waking moment together. Let me tell you about myself. I like gum, and I like counting things. But most of all, I like gum.
Arnie's next appearance was in Arnold Visits Arnie. In that episode, Arnold plans to visit Arnie on the weekend.
Arnie? You mean your oh-so-interesting and likable country cousin that looks almost exactly like you, only much more attractive?
His mind is so preoccupied with the visit that he dreams about it the night before. In the dream, Arnie initially appears just like his usual dull self. But quickly, Arnold sees some odd similarities between his life in Hillwood and Arnie's. Arnie's girlfriend looked like Lila, but actually didn't even like Arnie. She liked Arnold. Arnold didn't want anything to do with her.
You're Arnie's girlfriend, and we're 9.
Oh, Arnold. I'm sure that you're just too square.
He wanted to respect her relationship with his cousin. Ironically, this was the opposite of what he did in the episode Weird Cousin, where he tried to break up Arnie and Lila. Arnold was interested in the girl that looked like Helga, but she didn't like Arnold. She liked Arnie. So in real life and in Arnold's dream, Arnie gets the girl Arnold's interested in.
I suddenly have a whole new inspiration.
But ironically, this episode ends with Arnie actually accusing Arnold of stealing his girl.
I realized why you came here, Arnold. It's so you could steal my girl.
Arnold's dream then turns into a nightmare. Arnie and everyone Arnold met suddenly become zombies and start to close in on him until... I think it would have been nice to see more involvement of Arnie in the show. Out of all the minor characters, I think Arnie was one of the more memorable ones. Arnold didn't have any siblings, so Arnie was the closest thing we saw to him having a brother. I think it would have been cool if he dropped by once in a while as a background character. He was a member of Arnold's extended family, so he could have made an appearance on the holiday specials. I like how against all the odds, Lila liked Arnie. I think it was because they were both from the country, so they had that in common. It looked like Arnie liked her too. But then he left Lila, the girl nearly every boy liked, for Helga. I think it was the gum.
Yeah.
Nobody except for Brainy liked Helga. But Brainy was an odd one too, so I guess Helga just naturally attracted guys who were a little bit different. Due to Arnie's hobbies, behavior, and tone of voice, some say it is implied that he may have had some form of autism. Everything about him was just so out of the ordinary that it made him such a memorable character.
You're no Dapper Dan, but you sure are better looking than Arnie. And you're sure a lot more fun to talk to. But she just likes him better. Look at her glow.
Stinky, shut up.
What do you think of Arnie? What was your favorite Arnie moment? Let me know in the comments down below. If you like this video, check out my Hey Arnold character analysis series right here. Until next time, my friends, dialing out.